My name is Wallace, Reverend Dr. Wallace Gator Bradley, and I'm the host of the Bradley Report. I'm also the president of United in Peace, Inc. This show is being presented by United in Peace, Inc. And the issues of the day that I'm sharing with my viewing audience, I should clarify that, our viewing audience, because those are issues that me and the chairman of United in Peace, Inc. discuss about what's going to be on the show. She's the producer. I know y'all say, Gator, you sound like you handpicked. Yeah, because I've been married to this woman for 43 years. Call it what you want, but I call it love. And that's none other than Dr. Terry Marsh Bradley. We're going to talk about 3 issues. They're political in nature, but we want to show you what's happening in the city, what's happening in D.C., and what's happening in the state, because it's going to affect you. As you know, here in Chicago and Illinois, the slating season is about to start. The Bubbleton Parade is next month. The slating of the Cook County Democratic Party is next week. So individuals that's running for senator, governor, Cook County Board president, commissioners, judges, congressmen, interesting races that's going to be happening, especially in the 2nd Congressional District. There's talk that former Representative Jesse Jackson Jr. may get in the race. There's about 4, maybe 5 people that's going to be in that race. A young brother by the name of State Senator Preston. He's also the chairman of the Black State Legislative Caucus. You're going to hear where Yamika Brown is going to be running for Congress. You're going to hear about who else is about 4 or 5 people that's going to run for Congress. But you're going to know, because the Cook County Democratic Party slating is happening on the 17th and the 18th. So, without further ado, Sister Amani, let's go to work.
Record-breaking number of legal settlements the city has been paying out, many of them involving police.
Before the halfway point of the calendar year, the city blew past the $90 million budgeted for settlements. Today, 5 new settlements appear ready to be paid out, totaling more than $35 million.
CBS News Chicago political reporter Chris Ty is here now with the jaw-dropping news that came out of today's Finance Committee meeting over at City Hall.
Jaw-dropping is right, Joe and Erica. The city's law department says these cases, which have been coming through drip by drip, are about to see a gusher. Many cases, some with possible settlements of up to $20 million, are in this pipeline. How many? Today we learned the number, 275.
The Mendez family of Chicago just one step away now from a massive payout for this wrong raid by police in 2017. A story uncovered by CBS Chicago investigator Dave Savini. A bad informant's tip led to a rattled family.
It was like my life just flashed before my eyes.
And a near guaranteed now $2.5 million settlement with the city. It'll likely be $17 million for Roberto Almodovar, wrongfully put away for 23 years, framed by former disgraced Chicago police detective Ronaldo Guevara for a double murder.
They ruin a lot of people's lives.
2 of the 5 settlements approved by the city's finance committee Monday. But just wait.
There's 275 more settlements that are on the horizon. So this isn't
275.
275 was reported today by the legal counsel.
Alder's learning this news for the first time. The city has an insurance policy that covers most massive payouts. But with a tidal wave of new cases looming, can the city afford coverage?
You can only imagine with that sort of liability what the premium's going to look like.
Some on council say they're left in the dark and understand a lack of clarity on past payouts and plans for future ones gives taxpayers pause.
If we can't get our answers, they should not have an appetite to pay more property taxes if we can't get the answers on how we're spending the money.
Now, the 5 cases approved by the Finance Committee today need full City Council approval, which almost always happens. That's likely to happen on Wednesday of this week. Now, why this backlog of cases all of a sudden? Alders say 2 things are likely at play. 1, a backlog of cases from COVID that are coming due, and a signal to the legal community over these last couple months and years that the city is eager to settle, which invites more litigation. And of course, Joe and Erica, there's also the issue of decades of police misconduct also coming home to roost.
This 275 number, did it surprise everyone?
I think jaws were on the ground, even from alders who are on this finance committee every week.
All right.
Thanks, Chris.
You bet.
You know, as you know, I've been speaking about that for years. But I find it kind of ironic that a lot of them aldermen that's complaining, they was real silent when the private attorneys were getting paid to defend those cases, knowing that they couldn't win. Case in point, y'all know the case I'm in court about now where I helped this individual. I was very instrumental in helping Mark Maxon get free from a life sentence because he was tortured by some Chicago police for a crime that he didn't commit. He was in it for life. I went to find the lawyers to be a part of a team that we put together. My contract was as an urban translator. He got out. We worked together